Hello, my beautiful Cancers. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I'll be doing a general reading for Cancer. So if Cancer is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading will be for you. It is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Try to keep an open mind as we go through the reading. Open up your intuition and let it guide you as we go through this reading today. Also, it is a timeless reading, so I believe that it is going to find you when it is meant to find you. If it resonates, I ask that you like, comment, and subscribe. If you feel led to comment, subscribe, or like, please do so. I'm trying to grow my channel. I'm trying to reach 100 subscribers. Woohoo! I'm at 50. Once I reach 100 subscribers, I will be giving away a free reading to 1 or 2 lucky people. But in order to be considered for the free reading, you have to like, comment, and subscribe. I will use my intuition to decide on the winner. Thank you for tuning in. Your support means everything to me. It is my ultimate goal to help people navigate this life, get some clarity when they need clarity, see things that maybe they didn't see before. That's my ultimate goal. Without you guys, this means nothing. So thank you for your support. I love each and every one of y'all. I've already cleansed your space, Cancer. Also, be looking for your readings every Tuesday, once a week. Every Tuesday at 5 o'clock Central Time is when I will be doing the weekly reading for Cancer. So I've cleansed your space, and we're going to get right into the reading. We've already had a few cards come out. The first thing I'm maybe noticing is that you might be a little bit stressed. You might be got some stress going on. More than a little stress, like a lot of stress. I can't even pull these cards apart. That's never happened. So are you stressed out, Cancer? Something stressing you out? Spirit, show me the cards that Cancer needs to see. Show me the cards that Cancer needs to see. That's the first vibe that I'm getting. You're stressed. Maybe you need like a massage. Get out some tension. I know that I could use one, especially on days like today. I am really tired. I don't know what's going on, but I am tired. So I do see, we had some cards pop right out. I do see like some new beginnings, like the divine offering you the gift of love, emotional experiences, emotional fulfillment. It could be in the form of a new relationship. It could also be loving yourself. You know, sometimes that's the first step. The more we love ourselves, the more love we bring into ourselves. So we have to love ourselves. It's just a card about love and romance and being emotionally fulfilled. and relationships, happiness, new beginnings. So you may be entering into a new beginning at this time, or a new relationship at this time, or one is going to come in for you. I feel like you've been through some pretty rocky, rough relationships. Some kind of disastrous relationships. It may have felt like just everything was just total chaos in your life, in the area of love. You haven't been able to find what you were looking for. You haven't been able to find someone that you're compatible with, despite your efforts. I don't feel like you've been able to find that. And so I think the universe is saying it's here. It's time. We're going to send those types of relationships into your life. Or maybe you've already met this person. Maybe you're ready to move into this relationship. But it took a whole lot of hell to get here. It took a whole lot of hell to get here. And I think that you need to release some pain. You need to let go of some things in the past so that you don't carry them with you into your future. You need to make sure that you're not holding on to that hurt, to that pain, and to that sadness that your past caused you. I feel like you went through a period of like self-reflection and kind of being withdrawn. And maybe you're still somewhat withdrawn because you have been so hurt. Nothing has ever worked out in your favor. But I feel like you went on this journey where you were kind of like, okay, I don't even want to love again. I don't even want to put myself out there. I don't need anybody. I don't want anybody, that kind of thing. And you kind of just reflected back on some things. You did some soul searching. And I feel like throughout your life, you have had to have a great deal of inner strength. So I feel like you are very strong and you do have a great deal of inner strength. But you have felt alone in life. You have felt like the only one you can depend on is you. And you became this strong, independent woman that was focused on, you wanted better. You wanted to have more, but it seemed like the more you tried, the more chaos you had in your life. Every time you found love, it ended up in some kind of disaster. I really feel like that's what is Spirit is leading me to say here. And so you have felt alone, like kind of like you were doing life alone. You might have had friends and family around you that supported you and loved you, but ultimately you felt like you only had you to depend on. And that can be very hard. And I feel like you went through some very hard times, some very financially challenging times, periods of isolation and extreme worry and struggle and feeling like rejected. Maybe you were looking at everyone else and feeling like, why can they have these kind of things? Why can they have these kind of relationships, this kind of love, but you know, I can't have it. Why am I alone? Why is my life so hard? But I do feel like you went into this period. I think one relationship kind of ended, and that brought about this new beginning. That's what changed. That brought about some kind of spiritual awakening for you, where you woke up and you maybe you weren't looking for love, but it came in like this. The universe is offering you this divine gift of love, with new relationships and new happiness and fulfillment in your life, new beginnings. Open your heart and receive the emotions around you. So maybe, I don't know, the universe said this is over. All the other relationships didn't work out because they weren't for you. They weren't meant for you. I feel like you're a hard worker. Very committed, very devoted to your career, your job. You have had some like hard times because it's pretty much been you. Maybe you were like a single mother that had to raise your children alone or something. But I do feel like you went through some hard times, and maybe at times you know, you didn't feel like there was anyone out there that you could reach out to for help. You were the only, like I said, you were the only one that you could depend on. But yes, I do feel like right now you're focused on your long-term view, and sometimes it may feel like it's never going to happen, or we're never going to reach this level of fulfillment that we desire. But I do feel like you're focused on the long-term success and security and stability in your life. And I think that this love, this new love that's coming in, this new relationship that's coming in, is going to offer you that long-term stability and that long-term just being grounded. I think that it is going to be it. I think finally this is your time, Cancer. This is your time. Everything else didn't work out because you were not in the right place. You hadn't met the right people. And this also could be about, like I said, loving yourself. And the more we love ourselves, the more we draw in the kind of love. We attract what we are, kind of thing. And it can just be about being happy and fulfilled in life. But I do feel like it's based on family, like a family dynamic. So I do feel like it's a relationship. It's a relationship thing. Even though these sometimes turn out to be relationship readings, it's just the way that it goes. But anyway, I do feel like you're focused on that. You're focused on the long-term view, your long-term success, your goals, your dreams, things like that. You can stop and you can look back and say, look how far I've came. Look where I was and look where I am now. And you can be grateful for that. Sometimes it may feel like you're not reaching those goals, but if you take a second to pause, to see what all that you have accomplished and everything that you've been through, because I do feel like you've been through a lot, Cancer. You've been through a lot that should have broken you, but it did not break you. You just came back stronger and better every time. It may have taken a toll on you for a time, but you didn't let it keep you there. You kept moving because you are this strong kind of person. You don't let what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You don't let anything stop you. You could have closed your heart off to love completely, and maybe at one time you said that you would, but that's before you knew about this new relationship. But we also have the Justice card, and I feel like that is about it's about fairness and harmony and truth and justice and cause and effect and balance, um, virtue, honor, integrity. So I think that we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups, which we haven't talked about yet. We have the Queen of Cups. We have Pentacles. Uh, but I feel like this is a very emotional time for you. It's a very emotional time, and sometimes we have to use logic to help us make decisions. But I feel like you're very strong. You kind of got it all together. You may not have it all figured out, but to the world, it can look like you have it all figured out even when you're going through hell. Going through hell. Keep on going, don't slow down. If you're scared, don't show it. But anyway, this is also about the Justice card. Is also about like something being out of balance, but something that is out of balance being rebalanced. So if you're having arguments or fights with someone, or you're disagreeing with someone, maybe you can come to a mutual agreement and find a common ground. Or it could be about just learning how to like listen. Like sometimes we listen just to be figuring out what we're going to say next, when we need to be really listening to how the other person feels. So it's like expressing your opinions, but also listening to the other person's opinion. Not thinking that your opinion is the only one that matters, but mainly it's about harmony and truth and injustice, and it's about balance. So something that's been unbalanced is being balanced. It's a shift that's happening. So I think your life has been off of balance. You haven't been able to reach what you would feel like is what you wanted out of life. You may have had some big accomplishments. You may have done some great things. Like I said, I feel like you're very strong, very independent, very, financially stable in a sense. You've been through some hard times. Times haven't always been easy when it comes to finances, but you didn't have to reach out to other people for help. You somehow figured it out on your own. But in love, it's been a disaster. So I think that's what you're missing. You're missing this kind of someone in your life, that special person that is meant for you, that you can share the rest of your life with. And and then we have to stay true to ourselves and who we are. And I feel like you do that, but I think that's the balance that is being rebalanced in your life right now. Your life is about to change, Cancer. It's about to change. And it's not going to go back to how it was before. You're going to find your happiness. I feel like you just need to be open to receiving the healing love and nurturing that you need. So I really feel like you need to love yourself. You need to nurture yourself. You need to tap into, I feel like you do normally lead with logic instead of emotions, but this is an emotional time. So I think you need to tap into your emotions. You need to tap into your compassionate, receptive, caring, kindness, and your sensitivity. You need to tap into that energy. Sometimes when we go through things that are meant to break us and we come out stronger, we're not in touch with our emotions. we've learned kind of how to put our emotions to the side. I feel like naturally you are someone that wears their heart on their sleeve. But we become hardened when we've been hurt so much. We become hard. Our hearts become hard. So I think you need to get back to a little bit of wearing your heart on your sleeve and leading a little bit with emotions. Just tap back into your emotions, and the universe is sending you love and healing energy your way and nurturing energy your way. So tap into your emotions. Tap into your sensitive side, Cancer. Let it come out at this time. Let's see what else we have. You can do anything that you want. We have the Empress, and that is just being in touch with your feminine side, your nurturing kind of, your nurturing side, being a nurturer, being a lover. I feel like you're a lover and a fighter. Something's telling me that. Someone on here is a lover and a fighter. Nothing wrong with that. But the Empress, she leads and she does everything in love. But I feel like this is just abundance coming into your life, and you're just very grounded, and you feel this sense of accomplishment, and you know your worth. You know your worth, and you're not willing to bend. You've done that enough. You have bent to try to be what other people wanted you to be. I think relationships, not in all areas of life, but in your relationships, you've tried to make things work that, you went above and beyond. You went above and beyond, because I do feel like you love hard. You love hard. You might also be a fighter. You might be outspoken. You might speak your mind. You might be very opinionated. But at the end of the day, you love hard. You're one of those people that will do anything for anybody that you love. Sometimes people take advantage of that also. They know that you'll do anything. You're the person they can call, and you're going to come run into the rescue kind of thing, So people take advantage of that. They use that to their advantage. Don't let people use you. Let those days be done and over with. Your life is never going to be the same after this. The hell that you've been through to get here, get to where you are today, you earned this. You earned this. But I do feel like you're just very secure. You're very secure in yourself. You're very secure in who you are. You know your worth. You know what you deserve. So don't settle for less, which I don't think you're going to have to. I think that the energy that around you right now is the Ace of Cups, which is this new relationship that is emotionally fulfilling, that is led with love, that is, compassionate and happy and fulfilled. And I see it being very stable. I see it being very long term. And if you haven't met this person yet, I do feel like you are about to. So if you haven't, if you're single and you haven't met this person yet, or you just come out of this terrible relationship in this healing phase, because I do feel like it's going to be a period between one thing ending and new beginnings coming in. It's going to be a period of self-reflection and enlightenment and soul searching and letting go of things that you need to let go of, and healing yourself from the past, and loving yourself to attract the kind of love that you need in your life. But I feel like this is coming in. I feel like whoever I'm talking to right now, I feel like this is coming in, or it already has came in, or it's coming in very soon. But it's going to be one that lasts. It's going to be one that the universe is lining up for you. The divine is lining up for you. And it's going to be full of happiness and love and fulfillment. You're going to be fulfilled in this next relationship, in this next phase in your life. Even if you don't have a relationship or not starting a new relationship, it could be a long-term relationship that you've worked hard, you've been through so much together, and you've worked hard to overcome obstacles and things that were meant to break you, but it didn't break you. And it could be like a renewal of a old relationship, an existing relationship, feeling like a new beginning. It could be that also. But I do see it being very successful, very long-term, very just kind of something that you have always hoped for and always wished for. And we have the 10 of happiness, which is fulfillment in life. It is just a feeling like a sense of belonging and having a happy home, having a happy life, having happy children if you're in the children stage, happy grandchildren, like a divine love, blissful relationships. It's all about family, and everything that you have worked so hard for is coming to fruition, and life is good and love is good, and you're just happy. Your cups are full. You couldn't ask for more. You are very satisfied and fulfilled. So I see you having this kind of life with this new relationship that's coming in, Cancer. So all the hell that you've been through is going to pay off for you in the long run. And I am very excited for you. This is good news. Let me know about it. Let me know about it in the comments. Let me know that you found your soulmate, or just let me know. Let me know if it resonates. I hope that it does resonate. And if you haven't done so and you feel led, please like, comment, and subscribe. And every Tuesday at 5 o'clock Central Time, I will see you, Cancer. And so until next time, God bless.